Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys? This is going to be an all signs reading. I'm going to start with a collective spread first. This is going to be messages from your ancestors. And then after I do the collective spread, I'm going to go, one by one for zodiac sign groups, okay? So with that being said, let's see what we get here for you. Thank you for all the new subbies. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys want specific types of messages, go ahead and comment down below what types of topics you would like to see next. All right, let's see. Let's get the collective message. Okay, so the first thing is we have Earth sign, we have manifest, and we have someone else here. Okay, so there could be third-party energies that could be affecting things, so external forces, external people, external energies. All right, this could be things that's happening cyclically, like in cycles. All right, there could be someone trying to affect a connection, a relationship, and or an intention. All right, we have a narcissist. Someone is thinking about themselves. Okay. What else here? We have an air sign that came out. What else? We have to give it time. So this is not the time for you to rush anything. Things will play out the way it needs to play out. So give it some time so that way you can assess the situation using your divine discernment first and foremost. What's going on here? Okay, we have move on. Someone could be finding it difficult to move on from something, from someone, from a situation or a circumstance. Something is over, something is clearly over, and someone is not realizing it, or someone is not getting over something that is clearly over it. Okay. Here we have date night here. Someone could be manifesting date nights within their own romantic connection and or a romantic partnership, so that way they can date. Okay. So this is in the works. The universe is mirroring back to you what you feel that you deserve. Okay. So pay attention to that. We have let go of that third party energy or anyone that's trying to sabotage your life in any way, form. Okay. And we have that let go energy. So this is like having to release. So this means that you could be holding on to this energy and or someone could be holding on to you. Okay. Energetically. Someone that you could have dated, all right, and or wants to date you that you may have already let go of. Their energy is popping up here. You get this narcissistic energy with the cycles here. You guys could have had repeat cycles, karmic cycles, and or karmic lessons with someone on repeat. So something is ending with a narcissist. It's time to let go of someone that has narcissistic qualities and or someone that is full of themselves. Anything else here for the collective spread? All right. Didn't fall out on the table, but I will let you guys know what it is. Okay, it's intuition, sexuality, and Mercury retrograde, right, with divorce on the bottom of the deck. So pay attention to the cycles that happen intuitively for you. When I say intuitively, like things that constantly come up on repeat, intuitive downloads, spiritual nudges, influential things that come from the divine, which leads you to end things, end cycles, and or completely block things out from your life. Okay, these things are fated, so pay attention to these things, especially if it happens a lot pronouncedly, like around Mercury retrograde. So this could have been something that could have happened around Mercury retrograde, these intuitive downloads, these intuitive nudges, these spiritual downloads that may have been coming up for you. Anything else here? Okay, again, with that sexuality, that falls right under that air sign energy and that cycles. Okay, so there could be cyclical energies in regards to air sign placements, in regards to trying to figure yourself out in the dating scene, and or whoever you're dealing with, they're trying to figure themselves out. Okay, and so this is like the end of that karmic cycle, needing to transition out of that, and so you need to let that go. You need to not entertain people that don't know what they want anymore. Okay. whole, oh, I'm just trying to figure out where this goes. Yeah, no. What's going on here? Oh, all right, we have gambling. Someone, okay, so this is a two-edged sword situation. Someone's trying to give it time to see how something plays out and whether or not it was a positive investment to invest in someone intimately, romantically, and or platonically. And so trying to figure out whether or not this person could either be sexually attracted to you, what is that? Whether it's chemistry or something like that, but between the both of you, it's like there's issues here with a lot of different things. One, they don't know what they want. Two, they could have problems with I don't want to necessarily say gambling. It's giving like all or nothing habits. So this is like someone that will be fully invested and then they won't be invested at all. So it's very hot and cold energy. And so you may need to give something time to see how someone decides to operate in regards to your connection. So I'm not sure exactly if this connection is romantic, platonic, or just friendship. So you would have to kind of figure out what that is. But I'm seeing this energy of like, before you invest everything in, kind of suss out the situation, play out for 2 to 3 months and see the habits of the person, how the person thinks, how the person speaks, the action behind that as well, because there's something here that you need to not force something. Okay. Anything else here for the collective spread? Anything else here for the collective spread? Okay, we have communicate. This is giving energy of like some of you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if you start either telepathically receiving communication, because there's many of you that can receive telepathic communication but don't see the physical communication in the mundane reality. And then there's the other half of you that you will see the physical communication, and there's like a blockage with either your spiritual downloads, your spiritual communication with your ancestors, and or spiritual communication with someone that you are telepathically connected to. But I'm seeing this energy of like someone, the person that's trying to reach out to you and connect with you is someone that you have either emotionally walked away from or disconnected from. And this was for your higher judgment. Okay, so someone wants to come to you and they want to compromise, or they want to speak to you, or they want to try to meet you in the middle in terms of communication, right? So that compromise could be like, okay, well, you're not you don't have me blocked in this page or in this account or something like that, and somehow I end up sending you a message and you're able to receive it and we can have a conversation there. Or compromising by someone coming in and sharing whatever they need to share, so that way you can hear their side of the story, so that way that you guys can hash something out. Okay. So someone wants to work something out with you. Okay, but this is long overdue. This has been over. It's interesting. A water sign could be significant. Earth sign could be significant. All right. That could be you or the person you're dealing with. Again, this is the collective spread right now before I get into the individual signs. Okay. Anything else? All right. Again, that water sign energy did come out. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if someone would be saying that they would like to date you. I'm not sure if this is water sign energy or if this water sign is trying to manifest some sort of date night with you, some sort of communication to pull you in, to entice you. Okay. Anything else here? Mercury retrograde. Okay, so that comes in with that someone else, and that comes in with that let go energy. So as of Mercury retrograde, Cancer season which was in June. Let's really sit here and kind of see what energies came up, right? What memories came up? Who decided to pop up in your mind, in your dreams, in your thoughts, right? Through conversation, who mentioned you, right? Who did you hear mention you, was talking about you? Okay, because I'm seeing this energy of like someone's pulling on your energy, but something's been very, very slow. Okay, so it's very, very slow to change something, to release something, release someone. Okay, again with the energy of like someone could be having difficulties. They're probably in denial and they're self-sabotaging, and that could be affecting a relationship, and or that could be affecting, this could be a third party energy affecting the relationship, and They could be in a denial complex trying to reach out to you and you've already let go, right? There's a lot of different messages I'm getting here. Okay, in regards to that. It's very emotional, very intuitive, very spiritual as well. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? All right, we have distance. Keep your distance from people that have narcissistic qualities, narcissistic characteristics. They don't necessarily have to be diagnosed as a narcissist. However, these characteristics, these qualities that could be detrimental to your health, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, okay? I'm not necessarily seeing physically, but also protect yourself on that note, but keep yourself distant from these types of people, because that will just lead you into another karmic cycle, into a karmic lesson that you probably already learned, okay? So you may need to keep some sort of distance physically or emotionally from someone. And you've been guided to do this since Mercury retrograde, okay? We have intuition in regards to the distance, as well as in regards to a possible air sign. And I'm also seeing like the mentality of fluid sexuality, but not necessarily fluid sexuality in regards to gender identity or sexual identity, like roster wise, like what you are like, but this is more so fluidity in regards to not being committal. So this is like, I can do anything. I could be like in and out. This is like polygamy. This is like this is someone that doesn't, this is unconventional relationships. There we go. Unconventional relationships. So use your intuition in regards to who to keep at bay because of unconventional relationship lifestyles that you are not in agreement with. Okay. So look for the red flags, and that will help you to distance physically and emotionally from the people that you don't need to be around at this time. Actually want either. Like it just looks like someone's having fun sexually, and that's not safe sexually or spiritually out in these streets. Okay. And then we have moving. So it's a gamble. So you may want to give it a try in regards to moving in with someone, or someone wants to move in with you, and you're trying to kind of figure out if it's a good thing or not. You need to let things play out, because you need to see whether this person knows how to manage your finances correctly, and or they're financially responsible enough to, meet you halfway with whatever, you're going through and what they're going through, right? But that does come here in regards to the change of residence with you and your partner, okay? And or your potential partner that you're going to move in with, okay? So utilize your intuition well in regards to that situation. We have intimacy and divorce here. So there could be some sort of separation taking place in the community, all right? So this could be you, or you could hear about this in regards to other people breaking up and stuff like that. You got to figure out where you fit in here, all right? Did I see fire sign anywhere in here? No. However, I'm not finished. I'm not finished, okay? 1 second. I'm going to do one more spread for the collective. One more spread. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Anything that gets, give it time. Quoted again is significant. So give it time. If you're dealing with the air sign, you are air sign, you give something time. Okay? Let things flow. Do not force something. All right? Also, do not force distance either. Keep a safe distance. Keep a safe distance is what I heard. Close enough to pick up things, but far enough for you not to get entangled in anything. That's what I heard. What's going on here? Yeah, there it is. Confession. That fell on air sign, okay? So someone's going to tell you something. Give it time. Give it time to play out. All right? Something in regards to, something's a no. I heard something's a no, but you need to hear something from someone to get all the details and information. All right? Yeah, they'll be back. So someone can be back just to tell you some sort of information about somebody, or someone's letting you know, heads up, before it even happens, someone's going to return your way. We have narcissistic. All right. So the person that's coming back is a narcissist, and that's a yes, confirmation. All right. You are favored. Luck is on your side. We have water sign energy. And then we have move on right underneath air sign energy, okay? We have narcissistic right next to water sign. Yeah, pregnancy, give it time. Oh snap, somebody's like trying to figure out if they're pregnant or not. Are they going to get pregnant soon? Try to give it some time. It might not be time yet for you to show. I don't know. It might not be time yet for the pregnancy, for the line to show. Okay, so maybe somebody's been just use your intuition and always take a freaking pregnancy test. Okay. Always take a pregnancy test, all right? And always to fact check, get a blood test to confirm the pregnancy test, okay? What else did I want to say here? We have sexuality, confession. Sexuality and confession is gives like somebody will tell on somebody. Somebody will tell somebody. Such and such was out here doing this and this and that. Did you know such and such and such and such are messing with each other? Mm-hmm. It's like a leak. Like somebody letting somebody know that somebody cheating. Distance. Whoever this person is that you're keeping your distance from is the person that you're going to hear from soon, whether it be physically or emotionally. You have intimacy. Distance yourself intimately from narcissists. Okay, so some of you guys could have dealt with a narcissist intimately, sexually, romantically, in the bedroom or something. Keep your distance. All right. Water sign, health, cycles. Okay. It's also giving someone that could have had bad romantic experiences or intimate experiences. It's also giving a water sign or someone, okay, a feminine energy, more so a feminine energy. Okay, we have gambling here. Pay attention to why somebody wants to. And then we have love spell here, like why someone wants to be intimate with you and manifest. Because I feel like they're trying to do something. Earth sign, water sign, earth sign energy. Be careful with that. Patience. Someone's really patient. And we have divorce. So this could be the third party energy I was talking about. Somebody's like waiting at the sidelines, waiting for their shot to ruin something. Okay, to slither in to do something. Not sure if that love spell energy is like actual love spells or if just like it's just obsession, because sometimes that love spell card gives obsession. Okay, so with that narcissist, like that water sign is only thinking, or maybe a water sign or earth sign could be involved. Okay, so this could be either you or who you're dealing with. Again, this is the collective spread right now, so we'll get into it and then we'll see what other repeat messages in your individual messages come up. But I'm seeing like this person is very materialistic. They want possessions, they want money, they want anything that anchors you into the mundane that you're basically going to leave behind. Basically, it's like they're obsessed with these types of things, and also something about like having your baby spy. Okay, and then we have let go. So this is somebody you let go of, and they're spying on you. Okay, open your heart. That spy energy could be anywhere from spiritual spying and spiritual spying would be considered taking in tarot readings, doing tarot card readings, and or them themselves purchasing readings or themselves reading, pulling on your energy. Okay, so pay attention to that energy. We have fire sign here with someone else. Okay, so someone else could be involved. Okay, there could be 3 different people. Okay, so we have water sign, earth sign, fire sign, yes, and divorce. So like someone's trying to figure out whether you're still dating someone or not, because dating came out again with the divorce and the honeymoon energy and the guardian. So there's a guardian angel that's assisting a particular relationship from a third party energy interference. Okay, that could be trying to sabotage the connection. Interesting. Okay, so fire signs came up finally, but came up in a really messy situation. Okay. All right, we have yes, luck is on your side, your favor, don't worry about it. That guardian angel is still with you, but yes, that person will return anyway. All right, yes, that's double confirmation on their return. Fire sign, yes. All right, keep your distance. emotionally from that earth sign? No. They may need, no, the fire sign is not the narcissist. The confession comes from the water sign, and or earth sign is about one of those, okay? Something about intimacy and someone's opening up romantically. So somebody's opening up their feelings, telling the truth, okay? Well, okay, wow. So let's go ahead and do the collective ancestor message before I jump into the individual group messages. All right. Collective ancestor messages, please. Thank you. Collective ancestor messages. All right. Your prayers have been heard, my love. Stop being so anxious. Your prayers have been heard. Your requests will be delivered to you soon. You must be patient. A miracle is on its way. Anything else? A miracle is on its way. Someone you're around needs to cleanse. Clear and cleanse their energy. It's affecting you. So who have you been around this past week? Whoever you've been around this past week, their energy is affecting you. So it's not like that you need to cleanse, but let's say like their energy, their projected energy, their the energy they exude or the energy they carry is like rubbing up off against your aura. So it could be your aura that needs some sort of like a clearance, and then seal your aura to protect it. So that way it won't continue to affect that, okay? Anything else that the ancestors would like to tell them at this time for the collective? Something about like business management or website management. So take that how it applies for you guys. What is that? Okay, we have spiritual health maintenance. So there's some sort of obstacles here, some things that you need to let go of. You need to continue to reprogram your mind. It's going to help you shift into the new reality, the new paradigm, is what I heard. Sound therapy is going to benefit you. A guided meditation. Look for a guided meditation. Okay, that's confirmation for somebody. Whatever you're, look slow. Whatever you're concerned about, it has to be coming from some sort of toxic stuff. All right, it has to be. So I'm not sure like what's going on for you guys, but it looks like you guys have a lot of concerns. You need to let them go to the wind without a care. Okay, so if you have to write it down, burn it, and release it, do what you need to do. All right. Some of you guys could be following certain accounts or something like that, you need to slow down on following such accounts, okay? Again, this is giving this energy like Saturn in retrograde is giving revelations of all karmics. It's giving revelations of all karmic psychics, as well as schemers and scammers and people that are not in their divine mission, okay? Especially if you guys have, you prayed or you're trying to manifest, request healthy, stable spiritual connections or just healthy relationships and connections in general, a healthy community. So they're showing you little alerts and warnings and things of that nature, like, oh, slow down, don't go over emotionally, keep your distance over here from this person and things of that nature. These things are happening for a reason, okay? Just give it some time for it to play out so you can see what's happening, because there's so much happening. There's a lot of towers happening left and right for a lot of people. Some of those towers are beautiful and others are detrimental, okay? Some of you guys may need to sage more often on a weekly basis. Sage yourself, sage your body, so that you are the type. There's a specific gift. I keep forgetting what it is. Like when you touch something. It's like when you touch something, when someone touches you, like you grab it, you can feel the energy, and the energy holds onto you, like it locks onto you. So you could be the type of person that you need to constantly cleanse your hands, your feet, and your body, like your head specifically, like hand, feet, and hand, feet, and head. All right, maybe to cover your head. All right, especially if you're going through like a lot of anxiety or going through a lot of waves of emotions that feel very strong and potent that might not be yours, but may enforce your own feelings to like kind of, I'm seeing like this lion roar effect, okay? Which is crazy because the Lionsgate just happened, okay? What's going on here? All right, spiritual bath. You just took a spiritual bath. It worked, but I feel like in combination, right? In combination with the spiritual bath, because the spiritual bath, I'm seeing that it removes some sort of lower vibrational energies or some sort of stagnation. But what is on you, this they're talking about like stage your energy, your energetic field. So this is your auric field. This is the second confirmation about that auric field, right? Needing to be cleansed because of energetic leeches, okay? Anything else here? And again, and this is not, because I did get that message of someone around you may need to cleanse. Okay, so maybe someone around you has energetic leeches, and whatever's affecting them is now affecting you after you've done a spiritual bath and everything that you did removed, it worked. But it's just like you need to make sure that you're protecting your auric field, protecting your spiritual energy, your spiritual gifts, and your spiritual wisdom as well. What's going on here? So let's get in protecting your crown. Ooh, we have an enemy about to apologize to clear their karma. And I did say something about a confession here, right? So it looks like somebody's going to try to apologize. Apologizing, a confession comes out. We have a superficial friendship. Someone is fake as hell and they're trying to help themselves. Okay? Someone's fake and they're trying to help themselves. So that's just a warning. This is a superficial connection in a social group, okay? And that's giving that narcissist energy that you got to keep your distance from. And then we have what they did, they're now paying for karma. We have spiritual cleansing needed, okay? Confirmation for somebody. What is this? Real estate. Someone's probably getting into real estate, okay? Confirmation for you. I don't know if this is like investments or sales, okay? Yeah, return to sender is now working in the mundane world. So someone did a return to sender and is now coming back to bite people in the ass, okay? This return to sender is coming back. And the fact that it's in the mundane reality, this is not like, oh, it's on its way. Oh, it's slowly manifesting little by little. No, it's like it's in their physical reality. They're experiencing it right now. Results in 3 days. Wow, that's fast. So 72 hours, baby. 72 hours from whenever you're watching this, you'll get some sort of confirmation. Anything else from the ancestors for the collective spread? Anything else from the ancestors? We have a blessing here that showed itself. We have Reiki. Removal of emotional baggage, self-inflicted hurt, and past trauma could be significant, could be on your to-do list this upcoming week. Make sure that you go ahead and do what you need to do so. So if you've already partaken in Reiki, this upcoming week, you will have random tears just flowing down. That is just energy from Reiki. As a Reiki master, Reiki practitioner, I know how Reiki works. And so you can either have chills as soon as you connect, and when you have chills, that's like an elevation, a frequency upgrade. That's like a shift higher vibration from wherever you were, which means that you were in a low vibration. And if you start feeling hot when you're experiencing Reiki, then that means that it's a deeper type of wound. And so it's going on a deeper level. So it's going through each body. So we have our energy body, we have our mental plane, which is our mental body, and then we have our physical body, and then we have our etheric body. The etheric body is the body that we experience spiritual warfare in, that we astral travel in, that our gifts are locked into. That's the etheric body. And to make sure that you are healing in each vessel, right? In each vessel. So it's more than just the physical vessel that we have to heal. The physical vessel is the last thing that feels everything. I'm going to say that again. The physical vessel is the last thing that feels everything. So if you're starting to feel sick, you're starting to feel the physical symptoms of a psychic attack or the physical symptoms of spell work or anything like that, that is the last thing. The flesh is the last thing that feels it. I know that we're trained in this world that the first thing that we feel is the pain, right? And so that's the first thing that, is. But no, we were first made metaphysical. We were first made as souls. So our etheric body, our energetic body comes first. Then that goes into our mental plane, right? Because our etheric body is very close. It works very closely in wavelength with our mind, because our mind is also, in a way, similar to the etheric in the energy body. It's not tangible, it's intangible. And then we then go to the heart space, the emotional body. That's where we carry a lot of our trauma, a lot of our memories, a lot of sometimes even our past lives, but our past lives really sit more in the etheric body or soul consciousness. And then when we start to experience it physically, right? Because there's physical trauma where people hold on to their physical, like stress, pain, trauma, physical trauma that could have happened because of sexual things, or just like just very, I'm hearing like car accidents and stuff like that. So like very unexpected events, okay, as well. That sits in our physical body. So when you see a lot of healers that are, putting hands on people and Reiki healing, they are working on the etheric, the emotional, the physical, and the mental plane all together. They're combining all of these things. They're basically integrating your whole self all together, so that way you can experience your whole experience as one in the mundane, right? In the present moment. So that's why you can feel the energy flow into you. And so I'm seeing this energy of making sure that you're removing emotional baggage, again, because someone around you could be holding on to a lot. They could be affected by energy leeches. They could themselves be an energetic leech to you. If they're not cleansing, they'll end up doing the opposite. Than to pour into you, they'll take away from you. And so there's this energy of removing any type of emotional baggage that may be yours and as well as other people's, so that way you don't continue to operate out of a closed. So these are closed chakras, a energetically susceptible, vulnerable, open auric field, meaning just open to all negative and positive, and anything can be like literally whirlwinding you in a spiral, right? That can lead to the self-inflicted pain, that can lead to the self-sabotaging, that can lead to the double card energy, that can lead to, toxic relationships, toxic contracts, toxic decisions, and stuff of that nature, right? And this could also be influenced by past situations, memories that may be haunting, things that you may have not healed from. So there's like PTSD. PTSD can be emotional, PTSD can be of the mind, and PTSD can also be spiritual from past lives. I'm just saying, okay? Anything else? Anything else? Oh, that's a lot. Do I want to take it? They said I should, but I'm not going to leave it on the table. Okay. So now restored. Your energy will be now restored. The truth is coming out, is here. So the tower moment that's going to happen for you is amazing. So for you, it's good. So don't feel bad about it. Okay. So whatever the heck tower is happening for everybody else, that's on them. What is this? Okay, so now they're talking about that self-inflicted thing. Okay. So the self-inflicted thing is considered a self-inflicted curse. So something that you're speaking on your life, speaking upon yourself. So instead of speaking negativity, instead of being like, I hope that this doesn't happen, or I can't believe that this kind of thing always happens to me. Don't say things like that. You got to shift it around. And whenever you catch yourself, you need to rephrase it, right? Because it's a self-inflicted curse. So your breath, okay? Let's talk about the breath. The breath is your life force. You give breath to life, right? When you resuscitate someone, you give a piece of your life force to them so they can come back and they breathe again, right? And sometimes when you are, talking to people about your plans and things of that nature, if somewhere in your heart center, because the breath has to come from the lungs, and the lungs is where the solar plexus is, and then it shifts upward to the heart chakra, and then to the throat chakra. So you're breathing out. So you're utilizing three chakras, forces, energies to come up and breathe life into something, whether it be a project, whether it be an idea, whether it be a plan, whether it be a manifestation of yours, whether it be a prayer of yours, whether it be a mantra, okay, whatever it is, okay. Sometimes it could be, you saying really mean things to yourself. Instead of doing that, you may need to do some sort of affirmations in the mirror, okay, or even say something, record yourself saying something very beautiful, and then whenever you're getting ready, you play record and you just hear that on repeat, okay, because there's many different ways for you to reprogram your mind. Just giving you a couple tips, okay. So you may need to reverse the evil that you brought upon yourself, okay. So there's something that you may have brought upon yourself and or invoked and or pulled in towards yourself that you may have not wanted to, because again, remember, self-inflicted hurt could either be conscious or unconscious, unaware. Okay, so you got to figure out where you are in the spectrum, because I'm still in the collective reading. All right. A black candle could be good for banishing, removing. Again, they talked about, removing all of your concerns. So maybe your concerns are becoming so overwhelming that they're starting to manifest this self-inflicted curse for you. And you have to break free from that. And yes, you can break free from that. Okay. You can utilize a black candle, good for banishing, removing, protection, and stuff like that. To say goodbye to that curse, to null and void it altogether. And then we have, make sure that you are spiritually cleansing. If you've already spiritually cleansed, you did what you needed to do, that's good. Make sure that you are also cleansing your energy after you're around people, okay. So it could be just like, all right, you're doing what you need to do, but you also need to cleanse around people that may not be as the highest frequency as you. They might not be not, let me say this right. They might not be mirroring the existence that you would like to experience. They might not be in the healing journey or in the healing phase in which you're in right now. And that doesn't invalidate their experience. That doesn't make them worse than you. That doesn't make them evil, right? It just makes them a little bit slower than you. It just means that where you are right now is not where they are. And so you need to do what you need to do to spiritually protect yourself, to be spiritually aware, okay, of these energies. Because again, there is something here, this is why things were blocked and delayed for you. So there's some sort of blockages there. There's some sort of confirmation. Your ancestors want to say that your enemies will be taken care of. So you don't have to sit there and get in this revenge mode or this mode of vengeance, or sit in the energy of resentment or anger or chaos. Okay, that's how you continue to welcome in the chaos. When they say, let us handle it, give it to the Most High. Let the Most High handle it. Let the angels handle it. Let them take care of it, so that way you can continue on with your mission and your purpose. Okay. Who has been working with sigils? Okay, it's been working. Somebody's been working with runes. Someone's being called to work with runes and or some sort of sigil marking, something like that. That's giving a little bit more ancient ritual like traditions. Okay, so this is like when we're using stones, we're using crystals, so we're using the element of the earth, but we're also, like, I'm seeing cave drawings and stuff like that. So we're talking about ancient ancestors are coming through, saying that you need to reconnect with those types of stones that they connected with those types of sigil markings that they connected with, body markings that they may have connected with, that may have meant certain things for them. This could also be enchantment, enchanting, consecrating herbs, consecrating crystals, stones, jars, to activate some sort of magic that will assist you at this time. And then there's something here in regards to even sigil magic, like on the body, something again on the body that may help to do passive magic. And I've seen a lot of people, like there's been a discussion back and forth over the past 2 to 3 years in regards to, why would you tattoo a hamsa on your body? Do you not know what the hamsa really means? So why would you tattoo an evil eye on your body? Do you know what it means? It's going to absorb all the evil eye, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something right now. What you believe in, what you have faith in, is what's going to protect you. What you believe in and what you have faith in is what is going to come to your divine intervention rescue. So, that being said, what you believe in, your ancestors believed in. What you are being called to, the people, the spiritualists that you're being called to have that same mission, have that same type of essence. And so that's why you're being drawn to them. And you may even be drawn away from other people. You may be drawn to unsubscribe to things. You may become more aware of what you've been subscribing to that may not be in alignment with your ancestors, okay? That may have been in alignment with your colonizers instead, okay? Wear head wraps. Okay, again with that crown, protect your crown. A hot plate is needed for your ancestors, please and thank you. All right, someone is called red-handed, and this is giving karmic justice is now in your favor, and I said luck is now in your side. So wherever you felt like karma was not favoring you, this Saturn retrograde, karma is going to favor you. It will favor you. Anything that has not been sent back for whatever reason is now going to be sent back. They said that they wanted a nice little bundle kick. I'm seeing a horse. So you know how hard a horse got to kick you to break your face or to collapse your chest, okay? This type of energy, that kickback energy, and that's coming from the ancestor realm, okay? We have vibrational frequency, keep that elevated. So this is a spiritual health maintenance again. Your spiritual health is not affected by lower frequencies, not right now. But it could be affected by the people that are around you that are not taking care of their spiritual health, that are not, let's say, spiritually aligned or do spiritual workings as you and or spiritual rituals or practices, whatever that may be, because I'm saying in a very general way, okay? So more Reiki, more energy healing, more tapping into divine consciousness, more tapping into, so this is tapping into your higher self, your higher consciousness, calling in golden white light from the archangels, connecting with the archangels, invoking the archangels, working with light beings, okay? I'm feeling like you are going to start realizing the difference between light beings, light workers, and the difference between the workers that stay in the in-between realm. The in-between realm is like the workers that can tap into dark forces, but is to break the dark forces off of people, versus the light beings that only work with light, and they only, this will usually, light beings are healers, cleansers, curanderos, people that will, break off hexes and stuff like that off of people, but they don't necessarily work with the dark. They remove the dark. They push away the dark. They bring more brightness to destroy anything of darkness, versus the one that are in between, that they're supposed to be in the in between, that will help you basically bring in karmic justice. And then the ones that are going to be exposed are the ones that are sitting there and giving you a lot of karmic readings, but they do not give you anything else of substance but to keep you stuck. Okay, so pay attention to those things. Pay attention, because this card right here came up, and I specifically created this card to identify any that could be misleading. Okay, so the slow down energy is like really slow down and look at your surroundings before you jump, before you make a decision, before you open up your mouth and you say something, before, like, this is like just intuitively kind of suss out the situation. All right, so we got, all right, let's see. Yeah, somebody's not listening to their intuitive nudges, and or someone is listening to their shadow self more than their higher self. Okay, and we're gonna leave that to the side. I'm not gonna repeat those messages because that was a collective spread, and I'm gonna go for Earth signs first. Earth signs. All right, let's see. Something in regards of a vacation. Earth signs. Somebody might want to get away with you. Just the two of us. Cycles. So maybe you already just got away with this person, but this person wants just the two of you. Honeymoon phase. Yeah, date night. This is also giving this energy of like someone wants to date you again. Maybe this is you. Maybe you want to date someone again. Love spell. Ooh. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. What's going on here? Clarify the cycles. Clarify the cycles. You have distance and divorce under honeymoon. I'm feeling like this wishy-washy energy that happens. For some reason, I'm seeing that as like the cycle of a washer machine. So there's some sort of emotional cycle that's happening, or some sort of physical symptoms that you're experiencing in regards to like identifying someone as a liar or identifying some sort of lies. What's going on here? We have air sign in the reverse. Under date night. I'm here. There's somebody here. This person wants to date your, or they want to take you away from your person. It's either or. So if this is not the person that wants to, then we have move on. It's over. Fire sign? What's going on here? You guys know who you're dealing with, so let me take what applies. What's going on here? Open heart. This person's obsessed. So it's giving this two different energies. Someone at a distance wants you to be separated from a person that they're interested in. They're obsessed with this person, or that they're obsessed in dating this person. There's a caution sign here, though. So this is a warning to you. It's like, heads up, yo, like somebody's interested in your person, or someone's interested in taking you away from your person. Mercury. So you've been feeling this during Mercury retrograde. These are the physical symptoms, the signs and stuff like that you've been getting. Has anybody been having issues on like travel? Travel plans? Oh, I want to go here, I want to go there, I can't go there, or issues with the car, water sign energy, vacation energy. That's where the projected energy is coming from. What's going on here? Pets. Opening up. So like somebody's, I just heard that someone's becoming loyal to the detrimental breakup or the destruction of, the confession. What the fuck? Like somebody's like really determined to say whatever they need to say to break something up. Between you and a current love. You have water sign energy again with that distance. So you're at a distance from this water sign. Someone could have broken up with this air sign. We have liar here. And that falls right on top of the dating intentions. So it's giving like this person is coming off. So this air sign is coming off like, oh no, I'm not interested in that person. I don't care about that person, but this person's really sneaky and they're really trying to figure out however they can to ruin a connection between you and this person, okay? Take what resonates here. What's going on here? This is messy. Fire sign came out again. What the heck? So yeah, there's something here. Air sign, fire sign. Someone open up. Confession here. Gambling. Someone's taking a risk. What is this? Sexuality. Okay, so there's a guardian angel looking out for this situation, though. In regards to the liar, maybe the guardian angel is exposing the liar. Give it time to play out. Yeah, gold digger vibes. So yeah, somebody wants someone for their money for what they have. Communication. Someone already moved on though, into a healthier relationship. Somewhere in here, there's a baby mom and a narcissist. One is the baby mom and one is the narcissist. Something of that nature. You got to be careful with that energy, okay? Okay, let's get your ancestor messages. All right, what do air signs need to know? I said air signs. What do earth signs need to know? See that air sign energy? I don't know who the freak that air sign energy is, but it's all up in your energy, earth sign. Like all up in your stuff. Like, what's going on here? The supervisor for earth signs? Just saw something about black magic. What the heck? Oh, psychic readings on you are confusing them. They don't know your next move right now. Psychic can't read your energy. So somebody is trying to get the scoop on your relationship. I don't know if that supervisor has anything to do. Don't worry, you guys. I'm gonna pull some tarot on that. What's going on here? Karmic justice, now gang stalkers. Oh man, yeah, you definitely resonated with the collective spread because we had that gang stalking energy that was gonna be exposed. Caught red-handed. Time for karma. So the gang stalkers are the ones that are doing readings on you, but they can't read your energy because you're protected, so you don't have to worry about that. Past life reading must be done for you. This is on Visional. And then they are karmic soulmates. So we have 3 different energies for you that came up. Okay. And one of them is the karmic soulmate, the one that's doing the readings on you and stuff like that. What is this? Spell work. Psychic attacks. Have you been experiencing this? Psychic attacks to drive you into a daze, confusion, or drive you crazy. Psychic attacks. Cleanse your third eye or crown chakra. And I talked about cleansing the head, the hands, and the feet. Okay. The hands are to receive. The feet is the path that you go. Meaning wherever you go, the doors will be open because it's for you. Have you been noticing any closed paths? Have you been noticing the lack of receiving things? Have you been noticing not being able to understand intuitive downloads, dreams, and things of that nature? Psychic attack. Spell work intended to create chaotic environments or situations and circumstances for you. The spell work could be affecting mental state, your thoughts, ideas, beliefs, or intuition. Sent by gang stalkers, karmic soulmates. So it's almost like, okay, someone could have went to a psychic. There's two different things. Someone could have went to a psychic trying to figure out what you're doing and following you. So gang stalkers is giving monitoring energies. Have you been noticing anything in regards to monitoring energies? That's the karmic soulmate. But like I said, you're strongly protected. Like, hello, strongly protected. Especially against evil eye. So they could be monitoring you because of the evil eye or evil intentions. So like they're trying to so the supervisors, like they're trying to supervise every move you make. So there's a past life reading that you need to get on a personal note so that way you can figure out where this is stemming from. Because this is something that has been happening in cycles for you, in cycles, in lifetimes. The storyline will reveal what you need to know and have been in search of this whole time. Okay? Anything else here? Synchronicities are being ignored last morning. And I did a reading like this, okay? So go find the reading that literally says last warning, okay? Find this reading. This reading is definitely for you. You have messages in this reading that I did for you guys. And it has something to do with a karmic soulmate. It's like somebody was warned a final time not to do something. I just saw that black magic again. There could be inconsistencies in your energy that needs to be healed. Businessman. And we have under psychic attack. They're creating these betrayal dramas where they are exploiting your loyalty and trust through their deception. The slander is demonic. All right. So that's where the psychic attacks are coming from. The wagging tongue. People are speaking ill of your life. What's going to happen next for you and things of that nature. Okay. But they're being led by these look at this, taken for granted. And they close the book for you. So these are the energy that take you for granted, but are trying to utilize, like absorb your energy and micromanage your energy based off of what you're going to do next and things of that nature. This has been something that's been happening on repeat in lifetimes. Let me get the cards out. Hold on. Clarify the karmic soulmate. Thank you. Seven of Cups. That's where the confusion is coming from. I've been trying to piece things together. The illusion is coming from the karmic soulmate. So it's being projected from the karmic soulmate as they try to tap in through readings and things of that nature, and you're picking it up and it's confusing you even further. All right. What's going on here? Clarify the karmic soulmate. Psychic readings on earth signs are confusing them. Hermit. Yeah. I'm seeing a twofold thing. It's like they're trying to get deeper and deeper and deeper because they're getting deeper and deeper and deeper into their feelings every reading. And so they're becoming obsessed. So this is like this is a divination abuser. So this is like the person that, yeah, they wouldn't even invest in it. It's giving earth sign, water sign energy, even though you are earth sign, okay? Giving Virgo energy, very obsessive, very meticulous. Have you been feeling this way? Because this is protected energy. We have devil energy, earth sign energy. This could be affecting an earth sign. This could be affecting someone, enabling someone to self-destruct. Again, going back to the original message in the collective spread when I said someone around you could be affecting your energy. Okay. We have the Three of Cups. This could be someone, a friend of yours, a karmic friend of yours could be entangled in this. This could be a toxic friend group. a toxic friend group from water sign, earth sign, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or something like that. Is super obsessed with you. The 7 of Wands. Someone's becoming defensive. It's like they're trying to reach you through doing these readings. The 9 of Wands and the Chariot. But someone was warned not to do something one time, and they said that they ended up doing it anyway. They did it multiple times. Cancer sign. And I did get that water sign energy for you guys as confirmation. The 2 of Pentacles, they may have paid to do something or paid for resources or paid for some sort of training or tutorial or something, how to do something. The Ace of Wands. And they did it anyway. Right under the Devil card. They lit that candle that they knew that they were not supposed to. They called on that force, that spirit that they knew they were not supposed to. This could be like a binding working. Something to do with love, romance, sex, intimacy, cords. The Queen of Wands, attraction. Whom you could be attracted to. The Ace of Pentacles could affect your finances. So protection on your finances, protection on your money. This is not the time for you to take back anybody that's trying to apologize for anything of their wrongdoings, that they want to work on things at this time, okay? Because especially if it was a toxic friend group or you already knew that someone was operating out of lower vibrational ways, all right? Associated, toxic associations, all right? Not so good for you, all right? This is literally drinking poison. So these were the people that will literally poison you. And they will all drink to make it look like it's not poison, and they will poison you anyway. The King of Swords. This is calculated. The Hierophant. Someone went to somebody. Someone learned something from somebody to be able to do this. With that supervisor energy. Clarify the supervisor. What is that? Supervisor. Justice. Ooh. 3 of Swords. Separated right on time. 4 Pentacles. The Magician. Yeah. You were separated right on time. My nose was starting itching. So that means that you were catching on to something already, and then you separated right on time. This was a divine separation. All right? Divine separation to remove yourself from something before a really big grief, loss, emotional breakdown would have happened. That 4 of Pentacles, because it would have took a hold on you really hard. Okay? Libra, Aries. Aquarius. Anything else? Yeah. So your rejections were divine protection. The Ace of Swords. It was for your breakthrough. So there were certain things that you were not supposed to experience. My nose is itching again. And you already felt that. You already knew that. 5 of Pentacles. And so you could have actually went through loss, job loss, scarcity, not having enough, having to go to nonprofit organizations, to churches or whatever to get some sort of assistance for something. Going through a period of time of not having enough food, not having water on, not having the light on, something like that, okay? And this is where that came from. This is where that came from. And it was all because of could it even be like a separation, divorce spell, a breakup spell or something like that could have taken place. Someone could have tried to separate you from someone. Someone could have tried to separate you from your divine partnership and or your divine path. Because the Hermit could also be like you're going soul searching, your mission to steer you away from discovering your soul mission. Hmm. Could have also separated you from investing in the right people. The Eight of Swords. Not investing in yourself. The Nine of Swords. The Five of Swords. Having internal conflict within yourself. Staying stuck in this energy. That's what they bound to you. The Wound card. Wow. But you're stronger than that. You're way stronger than that. You persevered. Okay. Leo energy, Cancer energy. Could be involved here. Page of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So, to be honest, you gotta keep up on your cleansing work because there's a lot of people sending psychic attacks right now, and a lot of your psychic attacks come from people mentioning your name. So they invoke your name. Invoking your name through candle work rituals, invoking your name through having conversations about you, invoking your name. So warding your name is a really good healthy practice from now on with the Wheel of Fortune. That's going to put you right in the place that you need to. All right. It's going to give you the perseverance to unlock all the beautiful things, all the things that are destined for you. Okay. To steer the course correctly. Again, the synchronicities. You do that one. So that synchronicities. Synchronicities was about that friend group, that social media account. The Seven of Wands. Who you needed to be more defensive about. Okay, interesting. Protective. Hyperly vigilant about the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Working on implementing protection on your social media accounts as well is going to help you to shift you into your financial independence, financial security. So it could be also affecting your financial security. Have you been noticing instabilities in your finances? It will help you to work on that as well. We have the Star energy. You guys, you're going to see a lot of healing come up in your friend groups, okay? If you don't have a friend group right now, the next friend group that you're going to have, they're going to be healing. They're not going to be detrimental to you. All right, we have the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. And you already know exactly what you need to do to prepare to move forward, all right? You already know, okay? Someone, you need to make plans to go to this High Priestess, all right? This High Priestess could be a spiritualist, okay, of high ranking, and or you need to prepare to become in union with this High Priestess and be in the same frequency as them, all right? That's the last warning. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Put that over there. Who is next? We have water signs. Water signs. Let's see what the heck is going on for you guys. What's going on for water signs? Water signs. Vacation. Interesting. Water signs, you traveling? Let go. Water signs, I just heard pack light. Guardian angel is guiding you away from a situation. Give it time. You're getting steered clear from a situation. You're being told to move a different way. Okay. But you're also being told not to force anything. So this is not the time to be forcing your way through petitions and candle work and things of that nature. It'll be a pass away loved one that's telling you to let something go. It's over. Commitment. What's going on here? This came up in the reverse. Caution. Oh, so you're being cautioned and you're not listening. You're being told to get more information and you're not getting more information. It's time for a new beginning, but you want to start some old shit. No. That's what your ancestors said. They said no. Not the right time. Divorce. Give it time. Something separated. Somebody separated somebody. Come on here. What do they need to know? Oh, we have the spy. So either you're spying on somebody, seeing if somebody's gonna break up, you need to give time. Let things flow naturally. Don't be doing no breakup spells. Saturn is in retrograde. Don't be doing no freaking breakup spells. I'm telling y'all right now, Saturn is in retrograde. Do not be doing no breakup spells. Don't force anything. We have manifest, a commitment here. Y'all better be manifesting things that are in alignment with you. Stop trying to steal other people's romantic contracts. Patience. Because that was coming out, and we have gambling here. Because you might gamble on the wrong person. Intuition. You might be calling in the wrong people. If you're going to manifest something, manifest the things that are in alignment with you. A love spell and liar. You don't want to be manifesting a liar and then staying 10 toes down with a liar and then realize 5-10 years later that you manifested a liar that's living a double life. It doesn't love you. Air sign. What's going on here? Move on. Ooh. Somebody else. Ooh. Distance. Okay. What's going on here? Take what resonates, y'all. For water signs. What is that? Gold digger. So someone, twofold message. Someone is being guided to let something play out so that way you can see really who's the person that you have to separate from, who's the person that's not emotionally invested in you, and who's the person that I heard who's the person that's supposed to get you. Oh, okay. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's what I got. On that note, air sign could be significant. One more message. Manifest came out again with the gold digger in the reverse. Yeah, be careful what you manifest in. Make sure that you're in the right frequency to manifest anything of monetary wealth, okay? Because sometimes when you manifest out of lack or you manifest out of scheming energies, like by any means necessary, I'm going to get this money right. Sometimes you get nasty energies that will come around you that are not the higher vibrational ways to get money. Like, yeah, we have a guardian that's trying to protect you in regards to what you're manifesting right now. Because someone could want you for what you have. We have an earth sign energy here. What's that about? We have a confession, intimacy, and give it time. Okay. With a fire sign energy. And we have a caution in regards to Mercury retrograde. Something is coming out in regards to someone else there. So it's giving water sign. If you were interested in an earth sign, most likely they're involved with someone else. A fire sign, if you were interested in a fire sign, most likely they're involved with someone else, earth sign, okay? And the divorce is in the reverse, so they're not separated. They're together. They're very much infatuated with each other. What's going on here? Okay. Let's do the ancestor messages. Ancestor messages for water signs. No spell work is being casted on you or your free will, water signs. So that's the first thing that come out. So if you thought it was a spell work or something like that that's happening, nope, it ain't that. So whatever's happening, Don't have nothing to do with nothing being done against you. I have signs of karma that came out next. Oof. So I'm hoping y'all not paying some sort of karma. All right. We have due to actions, speech, mouth words, and karmic consequences. Water signs. Were you talking shit about an earth sign? I hope not. Because that's not going to play out well. What's going on here? And if that message wasn't for you, that wasn't for you. All right. Ooh. The magic backfired. Ooh. At the end of the day, you're blessed. Don't worry about them. Someone from your ancestry would like a traditional heritage meal. A hot plate, please, as an offering. Home cooked meal. Well, somebody needs to cleanse their bedroom. All right. Clear the air. Especially like whatever this lethargic energy is, sleepy, tiresome energy. Clear the air, remove stagnant energy. So it's not spell work against you that could be affecting you. It could be stagnation, the lack of movement of things, okay? We have karmic debt has been paid in full, okay? So your karmic debt has been paid in full. And there's some sort of magic that has backfired on someone here. We have good luck for you. Abundance and peace is coming in. Will come into your life. All bad is leaving out of your life now. So you want to make sure to also remove stagnation, remove stagnicity. Some of you guys may need to cleanse your feet, all right? So the stagnation could be in your path. So a blockbuster, a road opener could be significant for you, as well as, of course, cleansing your feet. All right, Epsom salt, honey, sugar, mint, lemon, lavender, Florida water, carnation scent, perfume. Anything else? Business related news is coming in. So you cleanse your bedroom frequently. They said do it frequently, especially if you have a lot of dreams. They have a hexer of better circumstances, and this came right under the black magic. Okay. So whoever hexed you, the magic went right back. And it's no longer affecting you, so it's not affecting you either. And then we have a third party, old romantic partner or partners could be significant here for you guys as well. I'm seeing money deposits as well, or some sort of tips, financial currency. What's going on here? So it looks like somebody tried to light a candle or something like that. You already had a candle working on something to either cleanse yourself or to protect yourself or something like that. And I'm not sure if you snuffed out this candle or if something happened with the candle and you had to light another candle. And that one didn't turn on again. It didn't turn on because it turned off a candle that was against you. So that particular candle did its job already. Okay. So you shut off active candles against your free will, destiny, and knowledge. Clothes could be significant. Spell breaker oil could be significant. Salt. A rim of salt. A circle of salt. Sending you negative energies. They're envious of you. Okay, so a coworker could be significant. Business competitor, so someone that works in the same field as you, same job title, position as you. This is a possible rival. Sending you evil eye. So protect yourself from evil eye as well. Because the evil eye can also slow things down and or sour your circumstances depending on your situation. And we have trauma bond could be significant. You want to stay clear of trauma bonds because these will lead you into first psychic attacks from your spiritual gifts, the Most High, connected to the Most High. All right, I'm seeing angel number 22. That could be significant, but also you don't want to get stuck in karmic cycles with trauma bonds that will basically drain your energy because they have a rotted energy. So they're siphoning your vitality. Okay. Travel could be significant. You'll be manifesting travel at this time. And if it pulls through, the travel is actually one of the places that you actually would like to go to and or have been trying to manifest to go. Okay. Whoever's been sending this evil eye, they have fixed opinions about you. All right. And the devil is at play. Your intuition knows best. All right. Someone's trying to guide you astray. And if you guys are cross watching for a water sign, then same thing goes. Okay. Let's see who's next. We did earth and water. Now it's air. Air signs. What's going on? Air signs. What's going on with your throat chakra? Oh my God. Commitment. Like you want to talk to somebody, but you don't know how to talk to somebody. You're trying to talk to somebody, and your throat chakra is kind of acting crazy. All right, yes. Narcissistic. Okay. Guardian angel is helping you with a relationship because something is getting serious. Okay. For air signs, what do you need to know? Something about an earth sign. Pregnancy here. I saw something in regards to pregnancy for water signs, I think. Confirmation. It could be earth sign, okay? Have gambling. Someone's trying to figure out if they should risk it for a relationship. Someone's being cautious in regards to committing to someone. Someone's spying on a fire sign. It's been happening in cycles. See if someone else is there. If someone's lying about being in a relationship or being single. All right. Moving away from the narcissist. Okay. Changing residence. All right. It's like realizing that someone is only thinking about themselves, and then you end up, instead of moving in with a person, you end up moving away. All right. There's also this energy of like someone is only thinking about themselves and they're trying to move from one place to another, like from one relationship to the other, honeymoon. And we have challenges here. Yeah, so somebody's having issues moving. And it has a lot to do with healing. So something's not moving because, you know, there's a chapter that hasn't finished. There's closure that hasn't finished with someone. Okay, so like either you want to have some sort of closure with somebody and there's some challenges there because you haven't did whatever you need to do to talk to this person, or vice versa. Okay, cycles. Somebody's been asking a question in regards to whether or not their person is pregnant or the person that they think is pregnant. I think so. They might end up getting pregnant again. And I don't know if this is yours or just don't know. Not the right time. So if you think is, yeah, we have liar here with narcissist, and that's confirming the earth sign. What the heck is going on here, y'all? Spy. Someone's trying to keep a close eye on where you go, what you got going on. If you live with somebody, if it's your person. Confession. Yeah, someone's looking real hard to find something. It's causing challenges. So it's looking like somebody's gonna come back just to hear something. Use your intuition. I just want to know, are you in a relationship? I just want to know If you got such and such pregnant, I just want to know, pet. Give it time. Move on. This could actually be somebody like, I just want to know, you still got my dog? You still got my dog? Someone else. But in reality, they're coming there to show up to see if like there's somebody else there. Like I've seen like somebody's using one excuse, but the true confession is that they're there for another reason. Okay, vacation. But something's clearly over. Date night. Caution. Yeah, be cautious on the people that are all of a sudden super obsessed with dating you again. Water sign energy could be significant. Anything else? Communication. Communication from someone that you know, obviously, because pet here can also be like pet names, like you got nicknames for each other and stuff like that. So you got nicknames for somebody. That means that you know somebody real close, or you've already broke the wall of the icebreaker. Like you have some sort of emotional incognito language. Okay, fire sign or no, not the right time. So I'll work it out. Give it time. Again, I don't know what's going on. Every time Mercury retrograde hits, everybody's trying to figure out who's single, who's not single, what's going on. I'm gonna throw these cards back one more time. See what's going on in here for you guys here. What's going on? It's always like when there's slow communication, everybody starts going back to their ex or something. Like when their love life is slow or something. It's like a repeat of old situations because it's more comfortable. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a warning. Yeah. Use your intuition. Especially on this like obsession thing. Like if you already have red flags of somebody being obsessed with you and it's hard for you to like detach from them and stuff like that, Mercury retrograde, and they only come around when shit is breaking and shit is not working and shit's not going your way and shit is delayed, give it time for it to reveal itself. Before you start lunging in and having people move over, then yeah, we have confession. Like give people a chance to tell on themselves also. That confession. Because with that spot, I feel like you could peep things like, yeah, someone else. Intuition. Like your intuition is letting you know red flags. I think somebody else there. I think this person just coming for this one thing, or I think this person just wants something from me, or to use something. Yeah. Or use me for something. We have liar. Yeah. Confirmation. Yeah. Someone definitely do got somebody else. And your guardian angel is trying to protect you from that. And that's why your guardian angel is like, yo, you need to check this out. You normally don't spy on people. You normally don't fact check and shit. But like now you do. Yeah, because somebody's being sneaky. So pay attention to that. Move on. Yeah. Move on for the liar. Liar's going to be a liar. Period. They lied to you once, they'll lie to you again. Pets. Now, they might come around and they might tell you like the truth and stuff like that. Okay. Good on them that they told you the truth. But do you want to get lied to again? Earth sign? I mean, it needs something to play out for Earth sign. Do you see something clearly? You have commitment. Yeah, use your intuition in regards to this commitment, right? Who you want to get serious with? Who you're not going to get serious with? Especially if you're looking for a healthy relationship. I just heard a warning. I might trigger somebody, but you may need to fact check on what somebody said in regards to their health status. And I'm gonna leave it at that because health issues could arise, and it could reveal that someone actually lied. So, yeah, gambling here, especially to who you open up to. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. This has been something that's been going on since Mercury retrograde. So, Cancer season could be significant. Something in regards to pregnancy after a date night. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Air signs. Yeah. Air signs. A legal battle or court battle. Legal notice. All right. So Something legally could be happening. I'm not sure if this is you or the people that you are interacting with or what's going on here, but something legal could be happening right now. Okay, documentation could be popping up. Legal fees, Uncle Tom paying Uncle Tom, stuff like that. All right, paying the government for whatever reason. Spiritual attachment is here, and then we have a tower falling. 48 hours from you watching. So something about like an opposing party stating that they have suffered a civil grievance or are intending to seek compensation or legal remedy of some sort could have something to do with you, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing legal action, opposing party plans to take action against someone. It's a legal notice. Some sort of documentation or legal notice is going to come on. All right, we have be careful what you say. So something could be utilized against you, okay? Or someone's trying to utilize something against you, but it's going to backfire on them. But also be careful what you say, right? Be open to receive from others. Pay attention to like, I don't know if someone, I'm seeing a spirit of a deceased person who didn't leave this realm. So this could be a lost soul that could have had issues with addiction in the past, before they passed on. And they're like trying to attach themselves to you and or they're walking around you or something like that. I'm not sure who this person is. All right. Just random message. All right. Anything else? Someone may need to do Reiki, spiritual life coaching. What is this else? Something to heal healthier communication. So there's a throat chakra energy, may need to be cleared, cleansed. Maybe this spiritual attachment is in the throat. Okay. You have an attachment, and yes, spirits can attach themselves to different organs and vessels and things of that nature. Okay. It doesn't have to be the actual body. It could be a specific organ or something like that. Like they decide to like attach themselves to. So that could be significant for someone. Only say what applies. And if you need a personal, contact me at spiritualistboutique.com. Yeah, something about negative thoughts. Okay. Yeah, upcoming instructions. Your ancestors want to like guide you to do something, but you have to wait because there's something in your spiritual path, your route, that you have to do something next. Okay, but this is a warning. You're at a crossroads right now. You need to keep something sacred, keep something to yourself, or keep something between you and the Most High, you and someone else. Okay, sacred knowledge. What's going on here? They did say, be careful what you say. Heavy drinker? Ooh, so you better be careful in regards to what you say to somebody, because somebody could have loose lips. You gonna say something? Constant money, back, money stacks. All right. This is also giving a snitch. Careful what you say. Just saying. We're talking about legal stuff. Could be snitch. Okay, what's going on here? Fire signs. Yeah, they closed it. Air signs. They closed it. So I just want to show you. They did. They closed it. All right, fire signs. Find you. Where the heck are you? Fire signs. Woo! Fire signs. Where the heck did I see this right after yours? After these. All right, let's see. Let's see what else comes up. Fire signs, what's going on? Let's wrap up this reading with fire signs. Why did air signs come out immediately with patience? Patiently waiting. Moving. Something. Good things come to those that wait. Yeah, gambling and divorce. Patiently wait for someone to reveal their hand. We have divorce here, whether they have the intention to leave and or stay. Someone could be spying on you and they are experiencing a breakup or in the transitional phase of a breakup. Yeah, give it time in regards to moving. All right. Wherever you want to move with your partner and things of that nature, give it some time. All right. Let's say 2 more months. Okay. And then we have yes, luck will be on your side in regards to that move, especially with your partner. If you guys are moving with your partner and are moving somewhere else with your partner. Anything else here? Let things flow. Don't force things. I mean, of course, plan, but don't force to be somewhere that you don't want to be. All right, Guardian is protecting you from third-party energies. Anybody trying to self-sabotage and or sabotage the connection. All right, and then we have the narcissist is here with the gambling here. So narcissist has issues with money investments. I heard money squandering. All right, that fell right next to that air sign energy. Have water sign energy. Air sign and water sign could be going through a breakup, all right? Or the narcissist could be breaking up with an air sign or water sign. We have no, it is not the current right time as you're watching to move. However, in a few months, yes. So make the preparations now, however you need to, okay? But currently right now, whatever you ask for, it's not the right time. All right, cycles. This is a fated lucky cycle for you. And this is why this passed away loved one is helping you from whatever is trying to sabotage this. Yeah, they're keeping you distance. So they're pushing you to physically go somewhere else or to keep your emotional distance from someone. All right, what is that? We have pets here. So you could be close to an air sign and or a water sign. You have a cutesy name for someone, or someone has a cutesy name for you. This person's a narcissist. You have commitment. Commit to moving on from this individual. It is not the right time for this person to even be in your life. They are emotionally unavailable. Only time will tell what happens next. Mercury retrograde has been pushing you to create some sort of distance emotionally and or physically from someone. This is guided from a passed away loved one. Like I said, use your intuition. And date night here. So yeah, there's somebody's definitely going to come back. Your intuition's already letting you know who this person is that wants to open up to you. But I'm going to tell you that they don't have the best intentions, and or whatever they're going to tell you may be a lie, okay? Because from what I'm seeing here, they could be going through a lot of situations, okay? Trying to get out of a situation really quick, and or trying to distract themselves from whatever they're experiencing or whoever they're dealing with, right? While manifesting something else, okay? So take those messages how they resonate, and I'll give you your ancestor messages. Comment down below how these resonated for you. If you want more messages like this, or if you want different types of readings, and which types of readings. What's going on here for fire signs? Something about a doctor's office? What? What is that? Fire signs, you may need to do a phone call reading, okay? A tarot reading, an ancestor message reading, how to connect with your spirit guides, how to connect with your ancestors, how to connect with your spiritual court or something like that, or getting to know them. Timing. They give you timing. Time to walk away soon. Less than 3 weeks. Less than 3 days. Physical signs of psychic powers enhancing and magnetizing. This is you. Your ancestors are helping you. So you do need a phone call reading, okay? Your ancestors are helping you. You do need a phone call reading, a private session, okay? So there's private messages that I cannot say in a general reading for you out here to protect you, okay? It may be time to do a love reading, a personal one, or it may be time to do future or higher self messages, future self messages, timeline shift messages, something like that, okay? They want to provide you with love, life advice, your ancestors, okay? They want you to open up and ask for guidance. A professional makeup artist. There could be a relationship that you're giving to that is not going to take you towards your destined path, purpose, or life mission. Don't sell yourself short right now. You have a podcast or a radio station that could be significant, okay? Anything else? Yeah, something about a karmic partner. Don't sell yourself short to a karmic partner, and you'll have spiritual bank account. So if I were to say that, because you guys, your energy is like potent. Yeah, the physical signs, your psychic gifts are like enhancing. You're starting to magnetize. Magnetize means like you're pulling in, you're drawing in a lot of energy. So now is not the time for you to be selling yourself short to karmic loops, karmic cycles, karmic patterns or relationships or something. Specifically, the karmic partner is here. This karmic partner that you need to walk away from. Some of you guys, they're saying 72 hours. We're giving you 72 hours to get this done soon. And then for others of you, this is like, we'll give you 3 weeks. And even for you to like potentially do a love reading just to fact check to do it. But that's it. That's the warning. And spiritual bank account could be like this energy of what you've accrued it through time spiritually. Fixed opinions here. Are you guys dealing with an earth sign? Fixed opinions came out in, I think, earth signs reading. Trying to dominate you, but their magic will backfire soon. Ooh. What else? We have under psychic attack, we have a trauma bond. I'm not sure what other sign I talked about trauma bonds with. I think it could have been water sign, I'm not sure. But there's trauma bond energy here, and that's a psychic attack as well. But this one talks of an emotional trauma bond that you could have with an individual that is a karmic partner or a group that arises in cyclical patterns. This is like a little clique or a little group that sometimes come up again in your life, sometimes pops up either energetically, physically, whatever, you know, to reinforce some sort of abuse pattern, reward and punishment type of tactic. I'm seeing do what I say, do as I say could be significant. So domination work. So if you don't do what they do, like if you don't do what they say, they'll punish you for it, or they'll try to do something so that way you get punished for it. But these are people that have fixed opinions of you that were trying to dominate you. Again, not the energy of fear here, because you are protected. And I just said it's going to backfire. You are destined to purchase land. Your ancestors want you to purchase land. Purchasing land in acres, baby, in acres. They want you to have acres of land. Okay, what else? So you may need to read them on that. We have a romantic partner sent from heaven, destined to you. Okay, so that means there's a swap out here. with the karmic partner and the romantic partner that's actually a divine partnership that's destined for you. There's a swap out taking place, but the swap out can't take place if the person's still there, right? You're still in that energy. If that person's still in your energy, you have a blessing coming from your ancestors. Okay? I'm sorry. Let me get a little bit closer so you guys see that. Bam. A blessing coming from your ancestors. Here it is. Let's see if they give you anything else. Any other messages for fire signs? And you guys give me like maybe 5 to 10 minutes after I click off this live so that way I can put the timestamps on. Okay. All right. We have something about 3 months from now. 3 months. So they're giving you a lot of timing cards. So there's a series of events they're trying to tell you about. So something happened less than 3 weeks ago that triggered the removal of this karmic partner. And they're saying now within less than 72 hours, this person has to be removed from your energy in order for this destined romantic connection to take place, either to continue to develop so that way it can heighten itself a more spiritual connection, a spiritual contract, and or for you to get something completely different altogether. Okay. And then 3 months from now, they're talking about the money, the amount of money that you're going to have in your account. Okay. We're talking about the spiritual bank account. So that means that the spiritual bank account, so there's money coming from the ether, from your spiritual bank account, meaning all of your past lives. That's where it bleeds from. All of your past lives is going to transfer into your mundane reality. How is it going to happen? Because of these beautiful psychic gifts and powers. This is what's coming in. All right. It's magnetizing. It's pulling in. It's like into your wallet, into your money. So there's going to be opportunities that come in, that come up that are going to help you. Okay. We have nothing lower vibrational is affecting your spiritual health any longer. Okay. Work on shielding your energy. See crystals, Reiki, and aura. Okay. And something about, okay, so now they're giving me an amount more than $3,000 could be significant in a particular account of yours, a message from far away. So this could be somebody at a distance from you or something like that. Okay. We have a warning, heads up, someone got intimidated and they fucked up a chance with you. Okay. So this could be that karmic partner because they got intimidated about something. They didn't do what they were supposed to do, what they were contracted to do, therefore labeled as a karmic partner. All right. Damn, close the book. Dang, they closed the freaking book on you. Okay, I'm gonna pull a little bit more, just a little bit more, just get you a little bit tea, okay? What is this? What was I picking up on? Okay, so they got intimidated. So what happened here with this intimidation? 4 days left. 4 days left to do something. So they had a set amount of time to do something. And they took longer than that set amount of time. And then they had a countdown. And then they didn't do anything for that countdown. And so now it's literally up to you or the tower to remove them, the 10 of cups. So explain, okay, a little bit more about they got intimidated, this karmic partner, the 8 of swords, they got in their head. They imprisoned themselves. They blinded themselves. All right. The Queen of Pentacles here. They blindsided themselves in regards to you. They didn't see what was in front of you. It's giving fumbled energy. And I did have one of those messages for the shorts, and that was for fire signs. And that was many years ago. And for some reason, I felt like to resurface those shorts again. So there's certain messages that are going to start spiraling back because there's new subbies right now, and some of you guys really need those messages. Okay, then we have Temperance here. So someone for a really long time. Temperance is about time, patience, and not just any time. This is not just a little bit of time and that's it. This is like something that takes, like this is. Does this person take away your time? They waste your time? or they had a set amount of time to do something. The King of Swords, okay. Queen of Pentacles gives a working parent to work things out with you, something contractual, something business-wise, something financial ties. Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Someone got intimidated in regards to having a family with you. Someone got intimidated in regards to fulfilling your emotional needs. Someone got in their head. They couldn't see clearly how to value you, how to keep you in this I'm hearing in this higher vibrational form with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like someone's luck is about to run out. Someone's luck is about to run out. In an air sign, masculine could be significant. A Sagittarius could be significant here. A earth sign could be significant. This could be a earth sign placement. Like you have earth sign placement somewhere in your chart. Yeah, we have the 10. Yeah, that's 2 10s there. That's 2 cycles there. So this is giving someone got intimidated to live the bad parts with you. The Knight of Swords. And so they rushed into oblivion, the moon. So they psyched themselves out. Maybe someone got intimidated of the worst parts of a relationship versus the best parts. They only wanted to be there for the best parts, all the nice and shiny parts, the strength card. Yeah, and they didn't want it to persevere. They have the courage. Something about this person they don't have the courage to. Okay, maybe this person has insecurities. All right, we have the Hangman here, and it came out sideways. So this person has not done a spiritual awakening. And so they've paused. So someone got intimidated. They paused on how they were perceiving something. Perceiving who? You. The Four of Wands and the Sun card. Yes, they see happiness. They see joy. They see fulfillment, possibly even marriage and things of that nature. Okay. A household, a happy household. All right. But there's some sort of intimidation here. We have Pisces, Leo energy. And then we have Page of Wands here. So there's something here in regards to they only get inspired. This is like for a little bit. Page of Cups. Minimal, bare minimum. Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands. So it's like to do some sort of breakthrough, for them to be good with you, they try to do the bare minimum, try to do little things here and there, but it's not enough to fill your cup. You have 10 cups. So that means your energy, again, you have this, your energy is enhancing. There's a lot of energy, right? So you need to be poured into the way you pour into people. So I'm seeing your energy when you pour into somebody, it's like, you ever seen, those water parks that have those like wave pools, right? They turn on the wave and the wave comes and it goes again, right? That's your love. Your love comes in waves. So when you pour into somebody, you almost drown them in love. And this person didn't know what the fuck to do with that. They don't know what it is to be loved to that capacity. And they didn't know if maybe that, because that Eight of Swords is also like self-imposter syndrome, could be a complex of lying to yourself, denying the fact that the love was true, and or denying the fact that they even deserve the love, something like that. Okay. And it put them in a pause of trying to assess a situation, and maybe they could have experienced this before, but it could have went wrong at that time. And so that Leo energy that I'm seeing, that strength card, maybe again, because that's also the energy of pulling out something that's painful in the lion's mouth. And so maybe it hurts this person to say that they love you. Maybe it hurts this person to show that they love you. Maybe there's somewhere inside of them that it hurts to pour into someone because they have a fear, innate fear of pain that will come after all the stress, after everything that they've put it into. Because the ten of Wands is also like, after everything that I've carried, how strong I've become, how strongly I feel, right? Is this going to, with the World card, finished? So someone got intimidated. All right, someone got intimidated, and it had a lot to do with the investment of a higher level commitment with you, sending them into this hermit phase of self-discovery. What is under that? That 9 of Wands, okay? That wounded warrior energy, realizing that they need more soul search to meet you where you are, okay? What is that? The Ace of Pentacles is here. So it could be affecting your lifestyle. It could be affecting a particular job, career, soul mission, life purpose, something of that nature. 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. They got intimidated and they fucked up their chance. Okay, there's a 10 of Swords. That's 3 10s. All right, she just need one more 10 to complete the cycle. So I feel that 7 of Swords, there is no more 10s. Here's the Tower. The strategy was to avoid the Tower. They did not. They got intimidated, and now the Tower is coming. Okay, and the fact that did not clear, you will be in prayer and meditation. You will be in prayer and meditation when this Tower comes. And I told you the Tower is not for you. The Tower is for whoever this karmic partner is. Okay. Yeah. And you will see the sun. You will rest in happiness and joy while being denied all the negativity, while being denied anything that's not for you. Okay. Yeah, with that 4 of Wands on the bottom, you're going to be happy. You're good. But for them, it's going to look like 2 of Swords and the Magician. It's going to look like anything that they actually want, wish, or trying to manifest is going to be blocked off. And it's all going to be energetic. It's all going to be in the mind. And it's not going to be uplifted until they walk in their path, until they are aligned and they know what they're going to be doing next, which has to be away from you, apparently. All right. I'll see you guys later. Let me do the timestamps. I'll see you soon. Peace.